Question 3 is quite a short question, with only 4 marks, but there are some little subtleties to it. So, a set of lights consisting of 20 lamps connected in series to the 230 volt mains electricity supply. When the lights are switched on and working correctly, the current through each lamp is 0.25 amps. What is the total current drawn from the main supply? Well, the key thing here is the fact that they're in series. If they're in series, then the 0.25 amps flows through each lamp in turn. And remember, current is not used up when it goes through the components. So the total current is the same as the current in an individual lamp, 0.25 amps. If they were in parallel, then it would have been 20 times the 0.25, but it says very clearly they're in series, so just the 0.25. The second part is an equation. Use the equation in the box to calculate the charge passing through one of the lamps in 5 minutes. Okay, so even if you got the first part of this wrong and thought that it was 20 times 0.25, the fact it says one lamp should mean that for the current value in here, you would be using 0.25 amps. So that's that value sorted. The second part is the time. And it says in 5 minutes. Now you have to remember that whenever you use an equation with a time in physics, it really should be seconds. That's the standard units. So the first thing you get a mark for on this question, because there are 3 marks, is to convert the 5 minutes over here into seconds. And that gives us 5 times 60, which is 300. So there's 1 mark for that. And you can also do it straight away, and without doing the calculation to convert that, you can just write down the 300 seconds. If you can do it in your head, that's fine. So you get a mark for writing down 0.25 times 300. If you just multiplied the 0.25 amps by the 5 minutes, you get 1 mark for that as well. And you also get 1 mark for your value from this first part here substituted in. Even though it says 1 lamp, they were nice to you and said yes, you could have your value from part A even if it was wrong. So 2 marks if you've got the correct answer of 75, 1 mark for any of these remaining things here, and the final mark is for the units. You have to remember that the units of charge are coulombs. Very important to have capital C, right? Really, they should have capital C at the start of this name of the unit here as well. Small c is not okay because coulomb is a person. Units named after a person have a capital letter.